Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent4. Welcome back to part 5 of our Barachi Hunter. It's a crawl sudden death challenges competition. If you caught the end of the last one, you know that we're in a little bit of a pickle. You see an allied hellhound over there. You might be thinking that's kind of strange. The reason that's there is that we met Azrael and his band of hellhounds and fire elementals, and we don't have any fire resistance at all. We came pretty close to dying. We were certainly in a position where we could have died if I rolled the absolute worst rolls on all the enemies on screen. Still alive though. Part of the trouble as well was that I really stupidly showed off that you can save turns by hopping, because then you don't have to walk. But I was thinking, oh yeah, and then as we walk to the spider's nest, the minus hop status will wear out. Forgetting, of course, that that status only goes away if you stop moving. So I went in without any hop, so then when I came back up with the hellhounds and the fire elementalist, I couldn't hop, so it was really bad. Really embarrassing. But anyway, so we've got a bit of a question here. Without any RF, it's extremely dangerous to fight Azrael, and that would be just on his own, let alone we've seen one other fire elemental. There could be other hellhounds as well. In fact, there likely are. If we have a look at Azrael, why did it split over two messages? Interesting. Anyway, the main thing to note there is that... Wait, that is really weird. Anyway, the main thing to note there is that his fireball does 3d20. His bolt of fire is the same, so we're talking about 60 damage. So with 2 max rolls of his fire spells, he could kill us. I mean, that's unlikely, but it is possible that he could kill us in 2. Give him less insane rolls, and maybe he could 3-shot us. The point is, trying to fight him is really dangerous. We don't have any resistance potions, so we can't get RF at all. And you might be thinking, hey, you've got a scroll of silence, read that. It's not gonna work. Azrael's stuff, his quote-unquote spells, are actually magical abilities. So they're affected by anti-magic, but you can't silence him. It's like demons or panlords. If you ever try to silence a fiend with a scroll of silence, you'll learn a very quick and brutal lesson. That is, you cannot silence them. So we're going to heal up first, before we do anything. Probably even go upstairs. Oh, there's a wolf here. Oh, well, he's effectively healing, because then we can get some McLeod healing on him. Oh, I've got number lock off. Alright, that's better. Alright, so our other option, if we want to completely avoid Azrael, is to try to find our other rune branch. So we've still never found it. This is a feeling that anyone who's done turn count speedruns would well understand. You've explored most of Lair 2 to 4, and your Lair branch is hiding somewhere. I mean, it still might be there. I don't know what this thing is. This place is spooky and strange. But I still don't feel like this is a lair rune entrance. It seems like something else. Maybe it is. The point is, it's happened to everyone who's been trying to do turn count runs, where you run around for ages looking for the lair rune branches, and then it's hidden right in a corner somewhere. You often get clues as to where the branches are, because, for instance, maybe some nagas spawn around, or maybe some spiders. So you see those enemies and you know it's nearby, but not every entrance has a vault with enemies. Sometimes it's even just a single tile sitting somewhere in a corner, and then yeah, that's really frustrating. So because of that, I sort of don't want to run around. I shouldn't have done that. I don't really want to run around looking and spend heaps and heaps of turns. So we're currently at 9,500. So we've got roughly 5,500 turns. which still seems kind of comfortable. I keep putting out the hunting sling that gives us MP -9. I'm gonna switch scimitar and hunting sling around, so the scimitar's on A, so I don't keep accidentally taking away all my magic stuff. Anyway, the point of all this rambling is that I think it's probably more dangerous. Okay, it's maybe less dangerous in terms of dying to uniques, but more dangerous in terms of not making our challenge requirements to try to walk around and find the other layering branch. And it probably is in here, and probably for the last 3 episodes a bunch of you have been telling me, hey Ultra, that's a vault, go look in there. But I'm under time pressure here, so I'm recording in the future. So if you've been saying that for a long time, I'm sorry. Okay, well I actually do want the hunting sling out to kill this hellhound. Alright, we did that pretty easily. Alright, so we got Azrael. We just said he can 2 or 3 shot us, so I think this is worth, if we're going to fight him, to quaff one of our haste potions. It's going to make us move more quickly, and then we're less likely to just die as we go down the stairs and then bring him back up. What we can do if we do get nailed for a huge chunk of our HP is then hop towards this upstairs and hopefully then heal. So let's quaff the haste. I very nearly went down without it. Please don't die. Alright, we've got a few different things we can do. So we learnt last episode that his MR is really bad. I can have a 55% chance to paralyze him. I could also enslave him, but then he'd be fighting his fire elemental and he's... Whoops, that one. He's immune to fire, so having him fight his fire elementals is kind of a waste of time. I think the para is better. We could also try for the Wand of Clouds. He's susceptible to freezing and cold damage, so he would die very quickly to that. But he's immune to fire, negative energy, and resistant to poison. So if we rolled any of those clouds, we would do literally nothing to him. I'm going to go for the para. Hope that we're super lucky. We are super lucky. We kill him immediately. So I do want to run over and get him, but I also don't want to die to this wolf spider. So we're going to poison vapors the wolf spider. Well, how about we Ogrebs? We really need to get up to Azrael and kill him. Oh god. We got all these other spiders coming. It doesn't matter. We got to kill Azrael. That's the main thing here. If he gets unparalyzed. Okay, thank god. Alright, let's go back up before we die to all this fire nonsense. We're going to have 3 fire elementals and an Emperor Scorpion when we come back down. So this is scary. Let's hop away. I think it's... Oh, accidentally... Oh, wow. Okay. I've accidentally just made a greater servant and we had a 58% chance of it being hostile. Fortunately, it was not. That was totally not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to do hop, which now that I realize is next to greater servant, I'm going to go equals A to change the abilities. I'm going to make greater servant be Shift D so I don't accidentally press that when I'm trying to hop. What's C? Major destruction. Maybe I'll make greater destruction be Shift C as well. Okay, so that could have been really deadly. If I just accidentally made a hostile executioner right there, I'd be really sad. We're gonna hop away. But it's a really good thing that I hasted before we went down there, because that is a really nasty entrance to spider. We're still hasted. It would be pretty cool if we could... No, our speed's running out. Okay, we slowed down. We're definitely not going down. And if we go down, our green death will disappear. So it's not like we can keep him here to dead ant stuff up. So we're going to have fire elementals, an Emperor Scorpion, and hellhounds. Alright, well, we've got hop. But this is still kind of scary. What an entrance to Spider's Nest. I'm just thankful that Nicola isn't there. Am I going to jinx it? Also, do I want to enchant weapon the scimitar because our thing seems crazy? Because we've got to fight an Emperor Scorpion. They have really high AC, and they're immune to poison, so I can't just hit them with all grabs and stuff, but we could make a bunch of lesser servants and then just fight him. 2 or 3 lesser servants could probably get him. Alright, let's go then. Oh god, it hurts though. Oh god, it hurts so much. We're hopping out of here. Hippity hoppity, I'm going to regen my HP. I could pull the fire elemental up, but that seems foolish. Although then we'd have to stair dance the same problem. They hit for 15 fire damage. It's not that much. We could probably just kill it. No, it seems crazy. What we'll do is, while we're walking around healing, maybe we will go back upstairs and look at that vault. Because we're going to have to find our other Lettering branch at some point. Is that what we're going to do? Or we're going to come up that stair and then look around down here. Maybe that's a better play. Alright, yep, let's go there. We're going to walk around and healing. Should arguably have the troll leather armor on for this. Yeah, let's do that so we're healing more quickly. Well, we found some more stones, but no rune branch entrance in there. I think we're going to walk all the way around and we're going to go check out that vault up there. 9,700 turns. Oh god, we're just dying to random Komodo dragons now. I felt pretty good about this character, but now I feel really bad about it. Ah, okay, nice, it was here. It was the swamp. And it is there. And we can maybe do swamp. We're already here. We really haven't done much of the spider's nest at all. We fought some monsters at the entrance, and it's super hard. We still got to fight more fire enemies. We got to fight that Emperor Scorpion. It might be worth just going into swamp and seeing how we go there. Okay, new potion. I think I like that. We've got a fiery sword, and if we're going to do swamp with that, I think it's worth using our enchant weapon scrolls on it. Because then we can fight hydras. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Spider seems really, really scary based on what we've seen so far. Alright, we're going to switch to our ringmail though, because I still want to have our poison, because there's a lot of nonsense that does poison stuff in here. We meet 2 Spriggan Riders, and we meet a new Wand of Enslavement with 10 charges, which is amazing. We can fight Spriggan Riders, I'm pretty sure. Let's pull out our hunting sling. One of them's fighting shooting curare at us. Alright, so we're going to get new curare needles. With 3 of these guys... yeah, okay, I've changed my mind, and I lagged out a bit there. I was going to say, we could probably Wand of Clouds these guys, but a Shambling Mangrove's just turned up, so I'm going to go back upstairs. Please don't just die on this one random turn. Alright, we're good. Now let's hop away, and we might just have to Wand of Clouds this one random guy. He's a Spriggan, so he has a really high MR, so it's only a 31% chance even just to disintegrate wand him. He has 27 damage. He's the blowgun guy, so he could curare us. Well, he's out of Wand of Cloud range right now. I don't think Sack of Spiders helps us. Why don't we just hit him with some poison? I can't because there's already a cloud there. A cloud of thin mist is stopping my poisonous vapors clouds. I think I might be afraid enough of this guy that we're going to Wand of Clouds him. That seems like a huge waste, but I also feel like we could just die to him. Yeah, it's not worth it. We got poison. Not great. He's going to get super poisoned, but it's going to take him a while to die from that then. What do? We just hit him with the scimitar? Okay. We're going to die though. He has 27 plus, again, his blowgun. Does he just have an enchanted blowgun? Or he must have a cursed blowgun because he's still wielding the blowgun. The problem is that he is really fast and can still kill us unless that's a cursed minus blowgun, but even then. 27 just as his base damage, so he could kill us there. I could quell for curing. Is that even worth anything? It's a little bit more HP, just to put us out of deadly range. He's gonna die pretty quickly to poison, or he should. Alright, let's cure him. We've only got 3, but we're gonna have to do this. Can you just go down? I really don't want to curing again, but I really also don't want to die. I wish we had Ice Blast. I think we need a curing again. Alright, we've only got one more. He's nearly dead. We're out of lethal range right now, unless he's got an enchanted blowgun. So I'm just going to hit him with one more poisonous vapors. Oh god, are we dead? We're on 11 HP. He's still not dead. Oh god. We're just dying to one random Spriggan Rider. He's as sick as possible. He doesn't get to move until I do my move, so I can take a slow move by walking backwards. And I don't know if that does more poison ticks or not. He's as sick as possible. He's almost certainly going to die to one more turn, but we could die too. It would be our last curing potion. Otherwise I could berserk for a bit more extra HP, but that's almost none because we've only got 11. How is he hitting us so hard with an enchanted blowgun? That's such a bizarre image. Dude's just nailing us. See, I could Fan of Gales him here to blow him away, but the issue is he's really fast and he's got reaching. Oh, he doesn't have reaching because he doesn't have a pole gun, he's got a blowgun. That would be such an embarrassing way to die if I tried to Fan of Gales him and then he just killed us with the blowgun. Is that, I don't know if this is like a super amazing play or a super dumb play. We've got 10 evocations, but he's fast. I really wish we had another blinking scroll. I do have Scrolls of Fear, but again, Spriggans have really high MR, so there's a really good chance that if I read a Scroll of Fear, he just won't care. I think it might be better just to cure again and hope that he just dies to the poison. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's our last curing. We could still die here if he max roll hits us. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. I was like, that healing was insane! But no, it's because we got the McLeod healing off killing him. Alright, so he has an enchanted blowgun. We basically know that it's cursed because he wasn't switching to his spear. Thank God, he was just hitting us with the blowgun. But I think we test that out just in case it's curse -1. Okay, never mind, we just dropped that. Alright, so what does that mean? This one lot of Spriggan Riders was just as scary as anything that we fought earlier in the spider's nest. I think we can clouds them. If I'm smart about this and I don't lose half my HP walking on and off the stairs trying to pull them up, we can kill them. Yeah, I'm confident. Alright, so we're gonna... That was scary as hell though. I'm gonna drop some random items. We don't need the War Axe of Freezing. We don't really need the Longsword of Freezing either. And then I'm actually going to switch to the Troll Leather Armor so we're healing faster. And while we're healing, I'm just going to walk over here and see if we can figure out what this thing is. How are we for turn count? Almost 10,000 now. Oh, it's just a downstairs. Okay, so it's just a nothing room. Alright. So what's worse? Is it swamp or is it spider's nest? After that encounter, I'm really not sure anymore. They both seem really bad. Although that wand of enslavement would be really nice. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna try it. We've got the two Spriggan Riders and we've got the Shambling Mangrove. I think what I do is I Wand of Clouds again and I see if I can just get fire and kill them all. Oh, okay, I got fire. Alright, well let's see if we can kill them all then. Okay, it's not trunk, so the roots from these guys are just slowing our movement. They're not doing constriction damage every turn. I wish we had an acid too. Do I test a Fan of Gales just to see what happens against these guys? I feel like I'm curious enough to just see. Oh, we blow them super far away. That's amazing. Alright, so what do we do about Hydra then? Can we enslave Hydras? 37% chance. Okay, we got him. Alright, this is fine. I'm going to Ogrebs now. It's only going to hit the Spriggan Riders. The Hydra and the Shambling Mangrove both don't care about poison, but that's fine. Okay, so it turns out that using the Fan of Gales would have been a super legit play earlier against that Spriggan Rider who was hitting us with the blowgun. How are we going to kill Shambling Mangrove? I think we just walk away and we make the Hydra fight him. Alright, well, Shambling Mangrove has done all the Hornets. They're all susceptible to poison, so I'm just going to throw out one more Ogrebs and hopefully take them down. Oh dear. Need you to kill that stuff, please, Hydra. Okay, good. Although we just met a bunch of other stuff. Bog Bodies can Bolt of Cold us and we have no RC. And the Swamp Worms can hook us in. So we're going to hop this way. I don't want to hop right into the fire, into the middle of it. There are a few tiles here that we could land in fire. Maybe I shouldn't do that. We'll do... But I want to be near the stairs. I just don't want to be in the fire. We'll hop to this tile. Okay, we missed the fire. That's good. Is this the exit? Where's the exit? I don't actually know where the exit is. Wait, where's that exit? Oh, the Hydra's on it. Okay, that's alright. Maybe we just leave then. I'm gonna retreat the Hydra away from us, and maybe I'm gonna make the Hydra go fight these dudes. Because if that Hydra could die, that would be great. Plus also, if the alligator could die, that would be great. So that we're not stair dancing down into a Hydra plus all this other random stuff. And I'm starting to think that maybe I don't want to be in Swamp anymore either. Basically everything's hard. Which shouldn't be that surprising. So we're Barachi, we have really good aptitudes. We're strong in that sense. But we are here way before we should be. So in a normal game, you'd fully clear Lair, which we haven't done. You'd then go do Orc, which we haven't done. And then you'd go clear the rest of the dungeon. And then you'd go get your rune. Whereas we've gone to Lair 6, we didn't even clear it, and then we just started trying to do rune vaults. What might be a play is to make a lesser servant. It will cost us 4 HP, but that's a pretty small price to pay. And we got an orange demon, which is great. I'm going to step forward, which will actually hold the alligator in the flames. Okay, good. The Hydra's still going though. That's not so good. I was kind of hoping that the other stuff would kill the Hydra. Alright, now everyone go on the alligator, including the Hydra. I need the Hydra to die. I don't think he's going to though. Okay, 6-headed Hydra is no longer charmed. The alligator is standing in fire like an idiot. If we can get this Hydra to walk across fire, that would be good too. So I'm going to pull out our sling. And I wish when you fight across fire you got flaming bullets, but that's not the case, unfortunately. And if you just step... Okay, you stepped around the fire. Okay, you stepped in the fire that time. You're dumb. Or are you? Okay, you're not dumb. Oh, we got another Hydra. This time we're on 80 HP. I'm just gonna go up and heal, and then we'll deal with the Hydra. Oh man, okay. So fun start to Swamp. We're at 10,090 turns. We've got to 15,000. I think we're okay. When I'm not being stupid, and we're liberally using our stuff. So we've got 11 enslavement again. We've got more curare now. We know we can fight Hydras. I wish we had a shield though, that would be better. I should have the Troll of the Armor on while I'm doing this. So we're healing faster. That's better. Super optimal. Let's pull out our Scimitar of Flaming and let's see if we can fight Hydra. Yeah, we can fairly comfortably. Alright, good. And let's just find a downstair. I think we just dive, really. We don't fully clear this, we just try to get our first rune. And then after that we can sort of relax a bit. We'll probably go do layer 6 and go to Orc. But I think in the meantime we just want to be getting down. Getting our first rune. Get hook shotted in. Okay, Tyrant Leeches are kind of scary. They bite for 35, which is a lot, and when they do that, they can vamp drain you. And they swim over water really fast. They're kind of scary. How much MR do they have? We can enslave them with 55% chance, which is pretty high, but not anything too amazing. Where are we putting? We're putting our armor to 5. Orgreb's toxic is 13%. I'm gonna stop doing armor, especially because we decided we're not doing Spider's Nest anymore. So Orgreb's is less important. What I think I want to do maybe is focus our long blades now that we're fighting more with the sword. We'll just do regular spellcasting because I feel bad leaving it at 4.7, but it would be better. Yeah, we're doing a competition. Let's just turn spellcasting off. Focus long blades, bring fighting to 14 and stop it, and then just get our long blades up. Well, is a scimitar 16? No, it's 14. Okay. Oh, tomahawks. Oh, I threw a tomahawk. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to poison him and then shoot him. Okay, I think we can fight him. Good. Just explore around a little bit. No. Nothing too exciting here. Alright, let's keep going. Regular hornets are fine. I keep throwing stuff instead of casting my spell. Scroll of Fog, we're going to try to apport. Let's just kind of take this slowly. Oh, I did it again! I keep hitting the wrong thing. I don't really want to get hook-shotted into the unknown, so that's why I step around the corner and force the swamp worm to come to us. I keep doing it. I figured I'll just pick the Amnesia scroll up. It will only take me 1 turn to apport it, and then it took 3 goes. How excited are we for a glowing chainmail? I think we can test it. This might have a resistance on it. So for instance, if this was a chainmail of fire resistance, we could have temporarily put it on to fight Azrael. It's +2 poison resistance, which makes all our spells unusable. Although, do we need spells as much in here? The spells that we've got are much more suited to the Spider's Nest. Maybe we just want the extra AC and then we just fight Hydras like this and using our wands. Is that better? Um, 10 evasion, 19 AC, which is 29. This is 13 and 16, which is also 29, so it's similar. Okay, I'll just do this and we can have the ability to still cast spells. Oh nice, we got another curing potion, that's good. I should have apported this first too. We should test out this sword. Chance that it's distortion and I'll be sad. It's slicing, useless. If that was a lek, it would have been really good for fighting non-Hydra enemies. We're making pretty fast progress. So we're on 10,300 turns and we're doing Swamp 3. That's good news. Oh wow, and we fought literally nothing on this floor and we're going down to Swamp 4. No magic mappings, otherwise I'd be tempted to magic mapping it and we just find the rune vault. What we can do on Swamp 4, I mean it depends on what ending we get a little bit, but we can spam servants. Greater servant, 56% chance, is a bit scary to use, but we could spam lesser servants and just use those to fight all the stuff on this floor. I like that idea. We'll have to see how it goes. But in theory, that sounds good. Oh man, I really wish we had a shield. It is hard just to fight alligators. That's not what you want. Alright, I kind of also want to try to stay around the stairs just for now. So if need be, we can hop back to them. Because we really don't want to teleport on this floor. We only have 2 teleport scrolls anyway, so not only do we not have many, but to teleport on Swamp 4 like this, on a completely unexplored floor, where all we know of Swamp 3 is this bit, I really don't want to have to teleport. Like say we got lucky and we just landed near another upstairs that was not this one, we still would not be able to take it. So I'm going to try to stay near the stairs. I've got a 5-headed Hydra, that's okay. I can fight him away from the stairs, so if we're going to die then we can hop back up. Let's take this super slow. We're chopping off heads, which is nice. Very nice to have a flaming scimitar. Okay, this seems to be the bottom of the map. Maybe even the bottom left-hand corner. Based on, you can see how straight this row of trees is down here. It's probably the bottom. So we probably want to be exploring up. This also looks like it's a completely dead end down here, which is actually good because we've got this stair here and we know that we're not going to be rushed from behind us. So I'm happy about that. Alright, and we can take this easy. We're still only 10,000 turns, so we've done very quick progress. So if this is too crazy, we can just go up to Swamp 3, and I mean we could just clear it for more experience. And you know, maybe there's a shield up there or something. Who knows? There's another upstairs. Oh, both are upstairs. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to just test them out. I mean, this could be a total mistake. It's just mutation potions. But it would be nice if we could have more safe spaces that we could run from Swamp 4 up to. Shoot some slings while this guy's approaching. I probably should have stepped off the stair, similar to what I did with the Hydra downstairs. So we could have hopped to the stair if we needed to. Okay. Again, we don't have any cold resistance, so I don't want to be fighting this guy from range. And look how much he wrecks us. We're about to die right now. We're standing in this freezing cloud, so I certainly don't want to stand here. How much damage can a bog body do? And this is amazing. He's just totally owned us. Imagine if we just died to a bog body. I'd be furious. 3d14, that's what? 42, so we could die here. The only way I could guarantee that we don't just randomly die to his bolt of cold here is if I hop this way and we got a max hop. So what's the play? Do I hop down? Or do I hop to that upstairs? We could just die to this. This is so random. Let's have a look. Odds of enslaving him. 55, so pretty low. Wow. Random bog body death. How exciting. Not having RC. Turns out that really sucks. Well, I think I want to hop down. Is that better? Oh, I don't know. This is all so bad. Tying to a bug body. I, I feel like the problem with going for the upstair, I just pointed at it with my finger. But the problem with hopping to the upstair is we're much closer to the bog body. So I feel like if we get off the stairs, he's more likely to just snipe us. Whereas if I hop down, we can try to break line of sight and get away from him. So I'm gonna go down, and there's a chance that we just die here, which is super embarrassing. But there's really nothing for it now. If he bolted us again, we'd die, and we're standing in a freezing cloud, so we're gonna die. So we're gonna hop down, and please don't just die. Okay, well he didn't snipe us, but he could kill us now. The play might be read a scroll of fog and then just run. Is that the play? We can't fear him because he's not alive. Or I could go for 55% chances of enslavement. Or I could also disintegrate him with 80% chance. Would we kill him with one? I think maybe that might be a better play. We just try to disintegrate him and we just hope that he doesn't bolt of cold us and roll high. Alright, here goes. Alright, we got him. He didn't die though. Let's go again. Oh god. Okay, he's dead. Oh. I hate everything about this. Let's run to the upstair. Let's put our Troll of the Armor on so we're healing. And let's swing our blowgun. Alright. Turns out that we died of bog bodies, 1-on-1. Oh, God. Where are we? 10,600 turns, so we got a while. Okay. I will admit that I totally underestimated how much of a danger he was. I won't make that mistake again. We could have done all sorts of things. We could have made lesser servants. We could have used our wands earlier. All sorts of things, but it's like, it's a random bug body. How do you die to a bug body? Well, like that, you just saw. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. This episode has been a battle. Alright, let's try again. We're gonna try this upstairs. Hopefully there are no bug bodies here. There are not. There's a shambling mangrove though. I kinda just don't want to fight the shambling mangrove. But I kind of do because I don't want to have to be coming upstairs to do this. Okay, they have super high MR, so if we had to use wands on him, even a disintegration charge is 31%. Alright, well let's just start shooting him with our hunting sling, and then if need be, we can just go back downstairs if this isn't killing him at all. It's really not killing him at all. This guy is doing no damage. These guys have really high AC. Well, okay, it's only 3 things. It's not that high. I guess this is just a +2 hunting sling. Using one of our 4 Wand of Clouds, I think is not worth. I think we just X this stair out and we use the other stairs if we have to. Which is kind of scary, but yeah. No, I don't want to waste a clouds. Who knows how many hydras we're going to have to fight at once in here. We might need all 4 of those. Spriggan Druid is fine. Especially if it's going to stand behind deep water like that. Okay, so these guys can berserk the trees, but if that happens we can just hop back. So we're just going to Orgrebs him. Oh, sorry, Poisonous Vapors him. Okay, good. We reached level 15. We want more int. Good chance that we're going to go more and more hybridy as we find more spell books. So let's keep going with Vapors. Spriggan's healing itself. Okay, you're gonna die to poison, surely. So just gonna not do too much, but we're not really in too much of a hurry. Okay, so we're gonna swing our blowgun around a little bit, so we're not poisoned, and so that we've got a little bit more magic points. Actually, let's just get our magic back. We're not in a hurry, I think. Yeah, we're okay. We can spam lesser servants. We've got still more than 4,000 turns. I think we're good. This is calm down. I gotta remember to breathe. I'm sort of panicking right now with how hard this has been and the pressure of trying to get this rune in 15k turns. I wonder if we should enchant armor. We'd have 2 extra AC. Is the game that hard? Oh yeah, before I forget, let's put our poison armor back on. Oh, that could have been a costly mistake. Oh, that could have been a super costly mistake if we ran into swamp dragons and swamp drakes. Imagine if we met them both at once and we didn't have our poison. Man, that could have been a total disaster. Let's quiver our stones rather than our valuable sling bullets. And we didn't get one. But if we had got a Swamp Dragon Scales, it might have been better to wear it. Swamp Dragon Scales is a really, really good armor for a hybrid. Gives you really good protection, but it's also fairly light. And that one might have even been worth then using enchant armor on. But we didn't get one, so bad luck. We're just training our long blades now. I feel like maybe we can train some more evocations as well, now that we found another 11 enslavement. I'm going to do it. We're going to turn it on. We're going to set a skill target of 14. This might be the most evocations I've ever trained in my entire crawl career. I mean, it's not really, but it's rare for me to do this much. Alright, scrolls we don't know. Oh, we just met Kirke. Okay, we don't have MR for Kirke. We do actually. Where's her porculator? 25% chance to get us. She's also sitting behind this deep water. So what I can do is poison her a little bit. Okay, she's pathing around it. She's too clever. She also went invis. Is she coming at us? Or is she still trying to path around the deep water? She probably won't path around this deep water though, if she comes. She is coming, okay. Probably the real danger would be if she cast Monstrous Menagerie and made a, what's that thing called? A harpy pack. So we're going to wield our hunting sling, which gives us sea invis. And we're going to just do various poison-based things. Actually, why don't we also hit her with a curare? Oh, because then we can't see invis. Okay, never mind. That answers that question. Just go poison and slings. One hog's figured it out. Okay, we're abusing deep water strats here as a frog. Sorts of broken things you do when you can go in water. Oh, okay, well she made the harpy pack. Alright. These guys utterly destroy you when you have low AC. So we really need to kill Kirke. I think she has really good MR, so Disintegration Wand is only a 31% chance to kill her. How poisoned is she? Just poison, so not that poison. Again, I really, really, really wish I had an Ice Blast wand so I could just kill her from range. Alright, well I'm gonna step in. How do we kill her? I've got hop away from the harpies. And oh, you know what I could do? I can enslave a harpy. 72% chance. And then I can get... Oh, she abjured my harpy. That's kind of unfair. She's also dying to the poison really quickly. So maybe we can just wait on the harpies. Okay, it died. Well, she died. Alright, we're good. And wouldn't you know it? She had a potion of flight. So she technically could have quaffed the flight to fly across the deep water to get to us. But she was not very clever. Bad luck, Kirke. Could have got us. But you did not. Okay, scrolls we don't know. / minus. I gotta remember to breathe. Requirement, blinking brand weapon, summoning torment vulnerability. Some of those are really useful, but some of those I also don't want to waste. We have found our second piece of jewelry all game, and it is a second ring of positive energy. Well, it's another good reminder. We may as well put it on because we've got nothing else. But because I'm pretty scared and am tilting pretty hard, I would say right now. Well, not tilting. I'm not mad, but just the panic is making me, I feel like, make bad decisions. Anyway, we'll remember to stay positive. I can't even spell. There we go. Stay positive. Okay, good. Good reminder. Let's not totally lose the plot here. Get this haste potion and then we'll keep exploring. We've got a new book, which we cannot report to us. A book of minor magic. Amazing. Let's pick that up. We'll get this teleport scroll too. Wasted a turn by picking the book up before I ported the scroll. This lets us learn blink. That's the main one I'm excited about right now. It's even free because of the translocation skill that we learnt. So this is great. We can now blink randomly. In case our hop's ever down and we're surrounded by, say, fire elementals, we can blink away from them. Alright, we keep going. More teleport. Happy days. This seems like we're hitting the left of the map now, so it looks like maybe the level's sort of looping around and the end vault's going to be here in the middle somewhere. So we're just going to take this super slow. A lot of this has been really hard, and the way it's been going, I don't feel so confident. I don't know, we're not in a hurry. I could explore this outside bit before we head into the middle. We've still got roughly 4,000 turns before we need to get the rune. So, I don't know. I'm going to do it just in case. We need a teleport so that we have more safe places on the map that are not filled with monsters. Tyrant Leech, we can poison him a bit. We'll shoot him with the sling as he approaches. And then we'll fight him with our scimitar and kill him. Good. We got another wand of some kind. This might be the Ice Blast wand that I've been talking about for a while. Let's apport it to us. It's polymorph. Okay. Not a great wand, but still is worth having. Oh, I meant to pick that up. It's kind of like a hex wand against enemies that have scary weapons. You can potentially make them drop the weapon by polymorphing it, so we may as well have it. Okay, the alligator dies, we eat. Continue taking this super slowly. Remember to breathe. Breathe ultra. Just chill out, dude. Is that someone commenting on a video? It is. Hey, Mike. Okay, swamp drakes, not scary. We've got the poison, so we don't care about them. Is this the end vault? Maybe. So maybe I walk around here. This might be the front of it. I think we keep going around the outside though. We'll try and clear as much of the floor as we can while we're not too pressed on time. Although actually this looks like it might be the vault. We're seeing random rock walls like this that are single tiles. I think that's usually the end vault. And I really hope this isn't a learning one. If we get learning, what do? We cry. Oh, sorry, Phantom Mirror is what I wanted to search. We don't have one. I don't know what we do. Do we have invis? No. Haste, we might have invis. I do this, it's degen. Okay, never mind. I don't know, we'd haste, we'd agi, we'd make spam all our clouds, spam a million demons that would just get eaten in one turn. I don't know. If we get learning, I will legit cry. Okay, so if we're saying the end vault is this way because of the random stone walls, I'd rather explore up here first. Got a little room of a bunch of swamp drakes. Interesting. Little swamp drake room. We've got a magical hat, which we can go test out. Could be a sea invis hat or a magic resistance hat. We're gonna test this out. It's just a +2 hat. That looks amazing, but gives us less. Oh no, it's the same AC as the helmet, but because we've trained a little bit of armor skill, the one base AC from our helmet is probably better. So we got 13 AC with the hat and 13 with the helmet. Okay, we lost turns there and we don't look as stylish anymore. Oh well. New potion. I'm going to do /-. How likely are we to find invis if we meet learning? 1 of 5 chance. Please not learning. I really don't want to deal with learning when we're trying to get our rune in 15k turns. Seven-head Hydra is killing us, but did not. Please no learning. I'm gonna chill out here. Once you actually, oh yeah, it's definitely our end vault because we're seeing stone now. These are rock walls, and then we're seeing stone. The stone is going to be the end vault for sure. But once we get in that end vault, we're gonna start seeing hordes of hydras. So I don't want to awaken all that yet. And I realize that this video is going kind of long, but we'll see if we can get that first rune at 15k. I'd like to do that. Because then I'd feel a lot better. It's really the main thing. If I have to stop playing now with this hanging over my head, I'll be worrying about it. Okay, please no learning. Please no learning. Please not a learning vault. Needles of Confusion. That is really, really good. This is based off your throwing skill and the enchantment of your blowgun. So the fact that we have a plus or a blowgun doesn't help us much. But this is a really good way to confuse things. If for some reason we don't want to enslave them. Don't hook me in, Swampworm. I don't want to get hooked into Hydra camp just yet. I'm half tempted to yell, actually, and sort of draw this stuff out. We've got a nice little choke point here where things can only fight us one at a time. And especially because we've got MacLab healing, so fighting things one at a time is pretty good. And we can also throw out clouds with our Wand of Clouds. Oh hey, we got the Swamp Dragon scales. I'm going to test that out. Let's walk away from the entrance so hydras don't turn up while we're changing. So we're 13 AC, 16 evasion, which is 29 total. And our Orgrebs is 12%. With this, we got a 15, 16, which is 31 total. and our spells are the same. So this is just better. We don't really have a need for MR here in Swamp, so I think we just enchant armor this. Because it will be really good in Spider too. Yeah, okay. So let's just get the extra AC right now. And we might even stay in this all game. Especially if we can find other sources of RF and RC. Okay, well I'm not going to drop that other armor because potentially we want MR for Elf. Or not Elf, well yeah maybe Elf, but I'm thinking Orc, where there are Orc sorcerers. I'm so stressed right now. 11,500 turns. Still plenty of time, we can chill. It's scary, and I'm expecting that Loney's there because I know he's going to be there. This is what's going to happen. Long blades to 13, it's nearly at min delay. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. We'll heal up, we won't rush it. We won't go in poisoned and hurt. Okay, we'll just chill, we'll just take it super slow. Okay, I gotta breathe. I keep holding my breath, I'm that nervous. Why is this so scary? I don't know. These cross sudden death challenges are really fun to do, but it's also super stressful. Evocations go to 11. We're gonna heal up again. I think this is an ending that you can get Loney. There are some endings where you know 100% that you're never going to. Like when you get the themed... Oh no. Oh, okay, I quit.